What's up, Independence? This is Coach Drew with our home workout series. We're working on agility. That's that side-to-side movement today. Because you know what they say, there are no slow cats in the jungle. Why no slow cats? Because they don't get to eat, guys. Let's go. Let's get a little faster. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and do our muscle prep. If you have a foam roller or a softball, you can utilize that today. I'm going to use the foam roller. We're going to be working our shins. If you have chronic shin splints, sometimes it's due to a muscle called the anterior tibialis. So we're going to make that thing happy. So you're going to drop your foam roller on the ground. You're going to kneel over it and apply as much pressure as you can to this outside portion of your shin, the lateral side, and you're going to rock back and forth. Now you're going to kind of sit, put some weight on your leg, put some weight on your hands. As you get better at this, you can apply more pressure. You're going to go up and down. When you find that tight spot, just rock into it. Let that pressure cause it to relax. You should feel your ankle kind of relax as well. If you've been doing a lot of running or hard surface work, this is really, really good for curing some of those problems. All right, guys, once you get your body prepped and your muscles ready, we're going to go into our joint movement or our light dynamics. We're going to do a lunge pull to start, heel to butt, big shin to belly button. You're going to lunge forward. Knee goes forward over your shoelaces, not inward. You're going to drop down, stay static or tight. And then you're going to switch legs. You're going to give me 5 reps on each side. All right, guys, we're going to transition now into our crossovers. This is the posterior side stretch. It's a good proprioception or balance exercise. Make sure your feet don't break inward. Make sure your knee doesn't break inward. You're going to lift knee up, toe up, create a balance point. Kick, stretch. Then you can alternate legs, lift up, toe up, knee up. Kick, stretch, find your balance. You're going to give 5 on each side of that one. All right, guys. Last in our light dynamics, we're going to do our leg kicks. We're trying to warm up not just the muscular system, but some of the nervous system as well as the elastic, some of that connective tissue. So you're going to kick up, big snap down. You should hear or feel it come down. It shouldn't be a really lazy, controlled movement. It should be fast. Try and create a little bit of speed. This will be 5 on each side as well. All right, guys, now that we're done with the light muscle prep, we're going to go into our full movements. We've gotten our easy dynamics in, so now we're going to pick up the heart rate and add some athletic movement to it. We have 3 different exercises. Find space that you can utilize. It can be 5 yards, it can be 10 yards if you have a backyard, but we're going to cover a lot of space. All right, team, so the first exercise we're maximizing today is going to be our karaoke steps. We're going to have our distance. You're either going to go down and back 5 times. You're going to count out about 15 or 20 seconds of movement. Karaoke is pretty basic. You're going to be balls of your feet, athletic position. We're going to take an inside step, so you're going to cross your hips, a neutral step, and then we're going to take a behind step, and we're going to repeat this pattern fast, picking up our knees but staying low. So all together it looks something like this. In front, together, behind, in front, together, behind, in front, together, behind. You're going to work your way back and forth for 5 reps each way. For our secondary portion, we're going to do our side-to-side skier hops. Once again, you're going to do about 5 to 10 reps each side. Make sure you feel warm. If you have a lot of space, do that. Make sure you're not going to slip on your surface because we're trying to plant. When you land, you're going to maximize knee out, toe out, outside of your feet angles, pushing. You're not breaking your knee in, but you're extending your hips side to side. All together, this will look like this. Push, create height, movement, side to side. Try and stay in place. Try not to let your heel drop too hard. 10 reps on each side if you can. So now you need space. You're going to start on one side. We're going to practice shuffling to our line or our object side. We're going to break down by rotating our trunk, our knees, our toes, having our body system and set up for the next movement. Touch with your line side hand, gather your feet into a shuffle position, and as you get to your next side, reappropriate to your next movement. So all together it'll look like this. I'm shuffling, I'm low, and I'm going to go 1, 2, turn, shuffle low, 1, 2, turn, and I'm making sure that I'm not jumping together, but that I'm 1, 2 stepping to the line. Yeah.
I think your face was just out of focus.
Okay. All right, guys, for our next one, you're going to need a lot of space. Make sure that you're able to break down on this. We're going to do our shuffle steps and breakdowns. When you shuffle, be in an athletic position, be low, don't be tall. When you get to the line, practice stepping, rotating your trunk, hips, feet. So you're going to go trunk, foot, foot. Make sure you're pointing in the opposite direction or the direction we want to go. Touch the line and regather for your shuffles. All right, team, for our strength portion, we're going to make sure that we maximize strengthening our joints and big angles. We don't want to be lazy, so if you feel tired, take breaks between reps. This time we're going to do a body weight, so it's a body weight day. Take a rest between sets as well. We're going to make sure that we don't cause any bad techniques, so we're going to maximize these positions. Positions. Good technique. If I've said it once, I'm going to say it a million times to you guys. We're going to work on this really slow together. All right, so you're going to take your chair, your object, couch, whatever it is. You're going to stand up on it, make sure that you're not off balance and it doesn't come down on you. We're going to squat down very slowly using our hands as a counterbalance, driving our knee over our shoelaces or the middle of our foot, hinging backwards. Now imagine that on the ground or underneath your foot is something squishy. You don't want to get on your sock, somebody that you don't want to step on too hard. You're going to gently touch with your opposite foot to let you know that you've made it. Squat back up with this leg. So one more time, I'm going to start up in my up position. I'm going to find my balance hands. I'm going to hinge, squat down, gently touch. Stand up, 1, hinge, knees down, gently touch, 2. We're going to do 5 on each leg. All right, guys, what we're about to do is a superset. We're going to do the first set together. So if you have the opportunity, grab your objects, pause here, and then you're going to complete your second set on your own. You need a towel. I'm going to use a strap. You need something that will not break. We're going to do an isometric. So we're going to tug against it using our muscles. Isometrics can increase force production by 15%. We've done research at Endunamoo on post-activation potentiation, and we're going to take advantage of that in your household today. So starting off, take your object. You're going to do 1 foot at a time since we're doing a sprint day. Cover it up, create even handle grips. So if you got a towel, you're going to grab it real tight. You're going to squat down, athletic position. Sometimes you might have too much, so you have to get it shorter. And once you're in your power position, you're going to isometrically drive into it for 5 Mississippis, and then we'll switch. All right, are you ready? Get your grip, drop down, ready, set, knee over toe, go, push up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Switch sides. And you should feel a lot of tension through the hamstrings and the quads. Athletic position, toe heavy, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Set your object to the side so it's out of the way. Our superset today is going to be a skier hop to hide and jump. So we're going to do repeated side-to-side movements, jump for height, land on one leg. We're going to do 5 on each side. So go ahead and get gathered up. We're going to do this together. Athletic position, I'm going to go side to side, jump for height, land on one leg. Now I can repeat this one, side to side, height, land on one leg. That's 1 each side. Let's keep going. Side to side, height, woo. Side to side, height, that's 2. Side to side, height. Side to side, height, that's 3. Side to side, height. Side to side, height, that's 4. Side to side, height. Side to side, height. 5 reps, take a break, 2 sets. All right, team, you're going to need a little bit of space today. We're going to do our crossover series. We're going to do walkthroughs. We're going to do some quick repetitions. For the quick repetitions, stay with us. We're going to give you the commands. I'm going to do them with you. And then we're going to do a finisher drill to make sure you're getting your steps in and applying it to sports. All right, I hope you're set up in a space large enough to do this. We're going to walk through together, making sure we're practicing turning our hips and our feet. Imagine if the play's right there. If I have to go this way and the play's right there, I'm going to be able to make a step into that play. Or if the play's at an angle that way, I want to make sure that I can follow it all the way down. So everybody in your 2-point athletic position, we're going to walk through. Take your outside leg, pick it up real big, plant, drop your hips. My toe is coming to you, so your toe should be coming to me. Drive into your secondary position. So I made the play. Now we're going to practice going this way. Pick up your big leg, plant, drop your hips. You should be leaning, feeling that counterbalance, drive through. Once again, if you're spinning on your toes, you're not crossover stepping, you're pivoting. If you have cleats on and you pivot, that's a lot of problems. All right, one more time each way. Ready? Take this leg, big step, plant, drop, drive, plant. This way now, big step, plant, drop, drive through. Notice how my hips are leading and my shoulders helping me with rotation. Give yourself a quick break. We're going to go full speed now. All right, guys, we're going to do 10 reps at random. You're going to follow along as I do. Okay. All right, team, we're going to do 10 reps at random. You're going to follow along as I do. I'll point and then I'll lead. Your goal is to follow or keep up with me. I'm an old man. You guys are younger athletes. Let's see who's got the faster feet. All right, guys, we're going to do 10 reps today of our crossovers. You're going to try and keep up with me. Make sure you're stepping, not shuffling during these. If I go this way, you're going to go this way. There should be a big arrow. If I go this way, you'll go this way. There should be a big arrow. Keep up. If you mess up, I want you to start it over. Do this until you can keep up with this. All right, guys, 10 reps at random. Ready, ready. This way, 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 this way. 10 reps. If you made it, give us a comment. That's pretty good, guys. All right, team. For our finisher today, we're going to do a toss and retrieve drill. If you have a buddy, let them toss. If you don't, you can toss for yourself. The object or the goal is to attack the object, cross over, grab it, break off. We're going to do 2 sets of 5 on both sides. So we're going to do a right hand dominant series and a left hand dominant series. Let's get started. All right, once again, if you have a buddy, they can toss it or drop it. If you're alone, like me, you're going to toss it to yourself, attack, crossover, grab. Once you grab it, go in the opposite direction using your footwork to sprint out. All right, let's do this. Ready, ready? I'm going to face it. Toss it up, give it a couple bounces, attack it, grab, go. All right, everyone, I hope you're a little bit faster after that one today. Make sure you're letting us know how it goes in the comments, giving us some feedback. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff so that we can help America get a little bit quicker. See y'all later. Boop.